Hello everyone. Welcome to Playwright Automation Demo. In this session, we will explore how to build a reliable and fast end-to-end test using a Playwright. Let me introduce myself initially. This is Anusha, having 12 plus years of experience. When I started my career, I started as a manual tester. I worked on manual tester 1 year. After that, I transitioned my career into an automation. In automation, I do have almost 11 plus years of experience. With later on, I started my career with a Tosca automation engineer as a 5 years of experience. So here I promoted into a test lead, and then we are handling right now the Playwright projects, and last 3 years onwards, we are working with the Playwrights project. So this is the combination of technical stuff I had. This combination gives me both a script-based and codeless automation-based experience, which is very, very important in real-time projects team. Because as I heard from you guys, most of people came from non-IT backgrounds, and non-ITs, IT, some manual testing background, some automation with Selenium or automation with Tosca. So right now we are trying to upgrading our skills towards a Playwright, Okay. So here I can say you all are in the right place to learn Playwright. I am not just here to teach a theoretical part. I am the right person to guide the real-time practical knowledge. I can share enter these 3 years of experience what I have, and I'll share with you guys. Okay. So this kind of the companies and experience, what experience companies are expecting. So if you want to try a job, so what way we can try a job as a beginner or advanced or completely architect level. So we can discuss everything. And this training includes a basic level introduction to will make you a job ready team. So once you complete this training team, so obviously you are going to attend the interviews like job ready program. It's not like a beginner and it's not like a theoretical part. Here you will get a completely a real time practical knowledge, Okay. So let's jump into the demo session today. So we can discuss a lot today related to a Playwright. So why Playwright comes to the picture, why companies are opting a Playwright automation compared to other automation tools. We can discuss each and every point in detail in this demo session. Let me open the slide. So this is the Playwright demo. See here, team. Playwright is one of the open source automation framework. So like Selenium only. So Selenium is also one of the open source. It almost lead the market almost 10 to 20 years. But right now the Playwright comes to the picture. So it is a big competitor to Selenium. So Playwright is also an open source tool which is developed by Microsoft company. That is a very, very biggest thing in the market. See here, the Microsoft is involved here and they build the company. They just introduced to the market one of the test automation tool. That automation tool is nothing but Playwright. So which year this Microsoft people is introduced to the market? The year is 2020. So right now, team, this tool is introduced to the market 2020, obviously 6 years. Till now, we have 6 years. After 2020, obviously, we are in a pandemic. In the 2021 is also pandemic. Now, right now, the project are started in the 2022 to 26. Right now, still we have a market opting Playwright automation to their particular projects. Why companies are opting? The one of the biggest advantage is open source like Selenium. Okay, it is also an open source. If you compare Playwright with Selena, we do have a lot of features in a Playwright compared to Selena. Okay, so those comparisons, everything we can discuss in a further slides one by one. Okay, good. So Playwright support automation across multiple browsers, engines, including Chrome, Firefox, WebKit, allow testers to run the same test in a different browsers at a time. It is possible. And one more advantage is here, team. Playwright is developed using Node.js. It is a modern technology. Nowadays, what are the modern applications are running with the Node.js and AngularJS? Those are like gaming applications and the stocks. So these all are the modern applications. So we can use this Playwright to test the application within a short span of time. It is very powerful inbuilt automation framework, and here we can build the test cases within short span of time, and very smart and more stable. So do we require any coding, Anusha, to work with a Playwright? Yes, definitely we required a coding here. What is that? So one thing is TypeScript or JavaScript or Java or Python or C Sharp. So based on the project categories, which project you are dealing, based on that, if you know any one of these technology, just basic knowledge is enough. Again, I'm repeating, just basic, a basic knowledge is pretty much enough. Even if you came from non-IT or manual testing background. So right now we all are in a comfortable zone. Okay, I understand. Manual testing, it's completely a comfortable zone. But Playwright is a future tool, future career tool. If you want to upgrade today, then your job is safe. Otherwise, you are in risk. So nowadays, you know, a lot of layoffs are happening. As a tester, must you have to upgrade yourself, upgrade or transition your career into a latest technology, that is Playwright. Okay. So any one of these programming languages are pretty much enough. If you know the basics, also fine. You no need to worry. We are here to teach you even the programming language into a simple ways, using some tricks, using some kind of logics. Easily you can understand, easily you can recognize each and everything here. Okay. And another thing is here, Playwright is having a powerful advanced features. The powerful advanced features are is nothing but here. These are the code gen. Code gen is nothing but it is used to generate the test by recording the actions. So whenever you are interacting with application, for example, here is your application. If you are going there, if you are performing click operation or something, so based on your interaction, it will capture all of your interaction and converted into a test cases. Okay. Next, Playwright inspector. So inspect the page, generate the locator, generation of the selectors, step through the test execution, click points, exploring, verification, everything it do. The trace viewer is nothing but it is capture all information to investigate the test failure. So if any one of your tests are failed, or whenever you are running in a some kind of CI/CD flow, that time you can able to explore why these errors are coming. That is nothing but a trace view, like screenshots, some kind of recording features. All these things is available. So let me repeat, Playwright is one of the most popular tool in the market right now, and it is a completely open source tool and which is built by a Microsoft and released in the year of 2020. And Playwright is very flexible for all kind of platforms. Let me make a note. So the Playwright features, it is an open source tool. That is the first bullet point. It is an open source tool. The next one is here. developed by Microsoft company, okay, and released to the market 2020, in the year of 2020. So when market is trying to occupying or taking up people who are having a playwright experience in the year of 2022. Okay, next. So this playwright is having a more advanced features compared to playwright. And what kind of languages will it support? The languages it support: TypeScript, JavaScript, Java, Python, and .NET. Okay. So it is very flexible to all kind of these applications and platforms team. What platforms we can automate this? See, Windows is perfectly fine, and Macs is also fine, and Linux is also fine. So multiple platform testing is also plausible. Multiple testing platforms also possible. Like what about CI/CD? CI/CD is nothing but you are just trying to run 100 test cases together. Okay, running 100 test cases, regression cycles via CI/CD pipelines. So that is also possible. We can integrate Playwright with the Jenkins and GitHubs and GitHub Copilots. So we have a lot of things here we can discuss. But right now I'm just noting here only a Jenkins. Okay, the purpose of CI/CD here is simple: to run the multiple test cases together in a short span of time, like within a day or within 2 days or within 1 day or within 3 days, like this. Okay, let's come back now. Now here, these all are the powerful features in Playwright. One is screenshots and video recording and HTML reports automatically. It will take, by default, Playwright, it take HTML reports team. So using Playwright, we can automate API testing. CI/CD integration is possible, cross-browsing possible, cross-platform possible, and multiple languages it will support. So auto waiting is also possibility, and built-in test runner, headless and headed mode, and CI/CD friendly. So now coming to here, these all are the most powerful tools, powerful features inside the Playwright. Okay, next. This is a Playwright architecture. Okay, it's very simple. Let us assume this is your laptop. This is my laptop. I am here. Okay, so you can go here, open your laptop, and open your IDE, like Visual Studio IDE, and write the test using any one of these languages, either JavaScript or Python or Java, C# and TypeScript. Okay, just write the code here. So once you write the code, you can run that. Whenever you are running the test, it will run using a WebSocket. So here, Tim, it is a kind of WebSocket. It's not like a HTTP protocol like Selenium. Okay, this is the one of the biggest advantage here. And run all these tests at a time into a different browsers using headless mode and headed mode. That is also possible. Clear? So these all are the different features team and advantages compared to Selenium and Playwright and Cypress. Why Playwright is taking a very huge market occupying right now. Okay, these all are the Playwright features. So it is work based on the WebSocket, not a HTTP request. It is execution is very faster compared to the Selenium team, and there is no separate drivers needed. Playwright itself, it is a framework. Okay, so whenever you do installation of the Playwright, by default it will set up the framework. Use that framework to do build the testers, and we can design that framework too. And very fast single persist connection. So here team, it will execute the test cases very fast compared to Selenium and compared to Cypress. And what browsers it will support? Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit. And what about languages? Yes, as I said, these all languages are supported. And parallel execution, yes. So easy to using a browser context. So use the browser context parameter to run the test cases in a parallel mode. Yes, that is possible. And auto waiting team. Auto waiting is nothing but Playwright itself, it will verify before performing an action. The meaning of that, let me open any one of the browser. So see here, I'm just opening here Amazon. Amazon. So here I'm just trying to performing click operation on this today's deals. So whenever you are trying plan to perform a click operation on this today's deals, what Playwright does, okay, before performing a click operation on this one, Playwright itself, it will verify this control visibility, existency and enability. Okay, that is nothing but auto wait. Instead of performing a blindly click operation internally, Playwright itself, it will verify this particular control, visibility, existency, and enability. Once these all are true, then only it will perform some actions on that particular control. That is comes under team auto wait. Okay. Next, best for modern and dynamic web applications. So Playwright is best for modern and dynamic web applications. This is a very small difference table I just created for understanding purpose. Now, so I said using Playwright, we can use a different technologies to build the test cases. Okay. Here team, this demo is specifically I'm introducing TypeScript only. Okay. Why TypeScript, Anusha? I can tell you. See here, the Microsoft team, whenever they plan to automate, introduce one of the automation open source tool to the market, they build the application, that Playwright. Okay. And at the time of building that application, that Playwright application itself, it is built based on the JavaScript only, based on a JavaScript only. But here, when Microsoft wants to add some additional features, functions to the JavaScript, that is not possible because JavaScript follow by default a standard rules. Those are ECMAScript rules. Okay, this ECMAScript rules are not allowed to modify or enter a latest changes to the JavaScript. So here what Microsoft team does, they just develop the Microsoft by TypeScript. They just created one TypeScript top of JavaScript. They just inherit the all JavaScript standard specifications. And additionally, what are the features Microsoft wants to add? Those all features are added by Microsoft and they introduced here it as a TypeScript. So here team, TypeScript is nothing but it is a superset of JavaScript or superset of JavaScript. Okay, we can say TypeScript is more powerful than JavaScript is a simple words. Okay, this demo is completely belongs to TypeScript. Playwright with TypeScript combinations only. Clear? Next. So here team, these all are the career opportunities. In this career opportunities, you can see if you compare this Playwright opportunities in the last 1 year graph only I just taken here. In this last 1 year gap, here you can see the Playwright is completely taking a hike. The Playwright is completely taking a hike right now here. Almost if you compare Selenium, we don't have any opportunities in the market right now, very less opportunities. So the Playwright itself, it is taking high time. So that is the reason. So even if you came from completely non-IT background or any other different backgrounds, you no need to worry. Okay, we all are here to help you out to job ready program. Okay, we are not teach you a theoretical parts. We teach you completely real time, a practical knowledge here. Okay, so your job is here Make sure to do practice daily and attend classes consistently. That is the main thing you have to do. That's it. So I just asked one of the AI tools right now who are leading the market, like Anthropic and ChatGPT. So when I asked them, they just given some analysis to me, like the clear winner of 2027, 28, even the further years also. So compared to all of other automation tools, the Playwright jobs are more higher than other tools. So here team 643% of growth we have. Playwright jobs growth. It's not like a tool growth, jobs growth. And even the highest category, 33 lakhs is the minimum average, and max you will get up to 60 lakhs of salary. You know, as a tester, obviously our highest package is either 25 lakhs or 30 lakhs. 25 lakhs to 30 lakhs. If you are working as a automation, this range I'm just giving for automation engineers. Okay. Other automation engineers. If you are working as a manual tester, probably you are in between 5 to 20 LPA. Even the 20 LPA is also very hard thing. So this range is for only a manual tester. Now in the market, one of the tool is coming that is changing this particular ranges, the fixed ranges. That is a Playwright. You know, we can expect almost 33 lakhs package to almost a 66 or 60 lakhs of package per year. Okay. And here, what is the demand here? This is the 70% of enterprise AI augmented testing adopted by 2028. Learning curve compared to Tricentis or compared to Selenium, compared to Cypress, compared to other test automation tool. Nowadays, in a going forward, in a future, we do have very, very huge market for this Playwright. So currently the market share is 5.95 and projected by 20% by 2028. So we can expect, so the market share by 2028, almost 20%. Right now 5.9 only. We are in 26. Next 2 years, we can expect almost 20% of market share for this Playwright. So based on this particular analysis team, so just understand the next future of automation is Playwright only. If you learn Playwright, if you invest your time today, daily 1 hour consistently, we make your job as a ready program and will guide you a complete advanced Playwright concepts with practical examples. Okay, so are you ready to invest yourself? Just comment in a chat team. Yes. Yes, just invest today. Today your investment of time, so tomorrow your, yeah. In Playwright, we can see one example. Okay, so the example is here. Open the URL, very simple application. Okay, open the URL and then verify checkboxes title. Click on checkbox 1, verify checkbox 1, checkbox 2, both are checked. Okay, very simple. So Playwright లో script రాయడాన్ని నేను ఆల్రెడీ డెవలప్ చేస్తున్నాను. Let me explain that. So team, this is the Playwright test case. TypeScript యూస్ చేసి రాసాము. సో ప్లేరైట్లో మనం ఏదైనా టెస్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే ఇనిషియల్గా 2 ఫంక్షన్స్ని ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి ప్లేరైట్ టెస్ట్ నుంచి. ఏంటి అవి అంటే వన్ ఈజ్ టెస్ట్, అనదర్ వన్ ఈజ్ అ ఎక్స్పర్ట్. One is test, another one is a expert. And coming to here, test function is used to build the number of test steps. Expert function is used to validate the element existency, visibility, enability, such a kind of status we can verify using expert function. Okay, now, so in the test function, I'm just passing 2 parameters. This is the name of the test case. You can give anything here. Test, I just mentioned here test or sample test or checkbox functionality. You can give any name because it is a kind of name of the test case. And then pass here arrow function. arrow function లో page అనే ఒక ఫిక్చర్ ని పాస్ చేస్తా. We can pass the page fixture here. Page fixture, it is stating this is a pointing the web application. Okay, in the web application, if you want to perform any action on the web, like either click operation or verification operations, whatever you want, we require page fixtures. Just pass the page fixture here. Okay, once you pass the page fixture, just open the function. The arrow function is open. These all are the number of test steps we just added inside the arrow function. Now the first one is page.goto. Goto is the method we use to open the URL using a page fixture. Okay. Now here await team, by default Playwright it follows the asynchronous nature. So to avoid asynchronous nature, we can keep async, just pass this async keyword for entire function and use within the test step level, use await statement here. Now, so once you open the URL, just verify the page heading role. So here I'm just using page.getByRole. GetByRole is one of the Playwright inbuilt locator. Here you no need to write any XPath, CSS path like Selenium. So Microsoft team is made our work as easier. They provided some inbuilt locators. Use those locators to find the elements based on the name of the control and based on the attributes. Different locators we have. Right now you can see here get by role. I'm just taking here ending as it is a kind of a tag. Here you can see the number of tags, area, heading tag, and the link type of the control. If the control is related to button, just use the button. If control is related to link, just use the link. Okay, and the name of the control. So to be visible, I'm just telling like to be visible. So it is expect it compare that checkboxes is visible in the web page or not. Next, let me remove this. Next, verify the first one is visible. The thing is here in a web application, you can see totally two checkboxes. Totally two checkboxes. The first checkbox I'm just pointing here, get by role checkbox to be visible. To be visible, I'm just verifying before performing a click operation that is visible or not. That is the reason the script is written here. Once it is visible, సో ఫస్ట్ మీన్స్ మనకి ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ అనేది జీరో ఇండెక్సింగ్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇండెక్సింగ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో కానీ మనం కన్సిడర్ చేసుకున్నట్లయితే ఫస్ట్ మీన్స్ జీరో అండ్ హియర్ nth మీన్స్ వి జస్ట్ పాస్డ్ హియర్ nth ఆఫ్ 1 అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇండెక్సింగ్ అంటే రియాలిటీకి వచ్చేసి సెకండ్ చెక్ బాక్స్ని ప్రింట్ చేస్తుంది, ఎందుకంటే మనకి ఇండెక్సింగ్ జీరో నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి. సో పేజ్ బై గెట్ బై రోల్ చెక్ బాక్స్ ఫస్ట్ చెక్. సో చెక్ చేయమని చెప్తున్నా. ఐమ్ జస్ట్ టెల్లింగ్ టు Playwright to perform a check operation here and then perform check operation. Even if it is selected, still it perform check operation only. And next, page.getByRole, I'm just verifying those check boxes are checked or not. So here to be checked. Yes, it is checked. Let me run this stuff. Go to terminal and use here npx playwright test example.spec.es -- headed. By default Playwright it takes headless mode execution. To avoid that, I just want to see the execution flow. Then use here -- headed mode. Enter. You can see the execution flow clearly now. The open URL is opened and the click operation is also performed and execution is also completed. Within fraction of seconds, the execution is completed. That is the beauty of playwriting. So the main beauty is here, we can run the test cases within short span of time. And once you're done with execution, you can take a report using this command npx playwright show report. It will bring the report to us. Now this is a report. By default, it will take HTML report. Just open this report. See? So navigate it and the visibility check is done. Again, visibility check for the first checkbox is done. The click operation on first checkbox is done and second one is also completed. And we are just verifying both the checkboxes are selected or not. It is executed successfully. In a Playwright, another beauty is here. You no need to perform like use, no need to use a close options like a close browser, close tab, kill task. All this stuff is not required. The default nature of Playwright, whenever the test execution is completed, after hook, automatically it close the browser. That is another beauty of the Playwright. So this is an example and this is a how to take a reports. Clear? Good. So now coming to our training point of view team, training point of view. So we'll cover completely a real-time hands-on experience. We'll give you completely real-time hands-on experience. And we even will support you guys to complete a Microsoft Playwright certification batch. Even will support you to clear Microsoft Playwright certification batch. If you go outside, no one is providing this kind of support. And here the budget is also user friendly and you can get it. And entire this training, you will get a hands-on experience with web and API and database connections. Okay. And if possible, we can give overview of mobile introduction, how we can work with a mobile related applications using a Playwright. Okay. And the daily assignments. So you can see the daily assignments and weekly assignments and daily quizzes. Weekly quizzes we will post and you must you have to complete that. So once you're done with that, we do some kind of tracking to check each and every person how many of you completed this quiz. We have complete history in our hand. We can check that. And finally, we are here to take care to resume preparation as per the industry standards. And here the next one is mock interviews, and will provide completely dump of interview questions and answers. So once you are guys are ready for the interviews, we'll conduct a mock interviews once you are ready, and we even will give you job referrals also. Job referrals. So if you want to upgrade your skills, we can help you out to understand the latest trending automation tool Playwright. And if you want to transition in your job with the best packages, we can help you that job referrals. So what are the companies are hiring Playwright people, what experience they are looking for, and those all referrals you will get from our side. So your job is here, must you have to attend the classes consistently and do practice every day and do follow the assignment and quizzes. So it will give you a more experience to you all. That's it. Yes, you will get the completely daily assignments, and you no need to worry about recordings. So the recordings, it will be taken care by our side. So you will get recordings as well after completion of the class. And even we'll give you a note document. So predefined entire PDF document. So for entire Playwright course, we already prepared a document. So we have well defined and very basic to advanced level document that will help you to understand more concepts on Playwright point of view. Yes. So that's it for today, team. Thank you so much all for joining today's demo session, and we can meet into our next class. Thank you.